President Obama and America's closest military allies are just starting 2 days of crucial negotiations. Two major threats loom over the talks.
The NATO leaders will consider forming a joint plan to fight the terror group ISIS. They also need to respond to Russia's aggressive moves in eastern Ukraine. Major Garrett is traveling with the president in Cardiff, Wales, where Ukraine is first on the agenda.
Good morning. Battling ISIS and defending Ukraine will dominate President Obama's meetings here today. The formal NATO agenda is all about winding down the war in Afghanistan and boosting defense budgets for NATO member nations. But on the sidelines, President Obama is meeting right now with Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko and the leaders from Great Britain, Germany, France, and Italy. Originally, that meeting was to focus entirely on the Ukrainian crisis, but the president will now also use it to lobby European leaders for more military help against ISIS. President Obama and British Prime Minister David Cameron, writing in today's Times of London, said neither nation would be cowed by the brutality of Islamic State forces, also known as ISIL. They urged other NATO nations to join the fight. When the threats to our security increasingly emanate from outside NATO's borders, we must build more partnerships with others who share our values and want a more tolerant and peaceful world, the leaders wrote. That includes supporting the partners who are taking the fight to ISIL on the ground, as we have done by stepping up support for Kurdish and Iraqi security forces. In addition to meeting with European leaders, the president will also have a meeting with King Abdullah of Jordan, a key U.S. ally in the Middle East, now also threatened by ISIS. Charlie and Gail.